Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We're playing a Spriggan Skald of Okwaru for week 5 of the Crawl Sudden Death Challenge. And we made it down to Orc 4, but decided not to clear it for safety. So we're going to go back to Lair, which is where we ran away from Lair earlier because we ran into... We ran into Rupert and a player ghost. Okay, there's my Ring of Ice in case he spots me. But with stealth, you really can just sort of walk past enemies more often than you might think. And let's put back on my real ring. And there's Lair. Oh wait, is Lair like right next to Orc? It is. I didn't even notice that. There's Orc, there's Lair. That's convenient. Go Lair 4. So I've seen all 3 stairs here, and this is the one that I would like to try again. I think the ghost is probably not still on the staircase. I was thinking, like, what do we really have that'll help us deal with Rupert and this ghost that we didn't have a while ago? And the answer is invisibility. Won't help with Rupert because he can see invisible and we're not allowed to kill him anyway. But for the player ghost... hello? Downstairs. Yes. Oh, he is still here. But I'm invisible, and we should get some just absolutely brutal stabs on him. Yep, there he goes. Cool. Blink is finally doing fine. I'll turn that down. And what else do I need? Charms, I suppose. Paralysis Great Wand. Magic mapping. Alright, so we still need to be careful of Rupert. Ugh. This is a dead end, and we're going to have to go back to fight Rupert, aren't we? Well, not fight him, but escape him somehow or other. So let's put up a Shroud, Spectral Weapon. I feel like these wolves ought to be fine. Yeah, we can just dodge most of this. Okay, yeah, wolves aren't too bad anymore. They were a bigger problem before Orc, but now they're fine. Here's Rupert. He's seen me. He could paralyze me, or confuse me. I'm gonna just take the stairs. And, oh man, I forgot about the spiders on this floor. Jeez, they were nasty. I'm glad we took care of them. So, yeah, don't kill Rupert. Good advice. 6 yaks. Alright, we can stair dance this, no problem. There's a good spot right there. But I don't think we really need to abuse things that much. We'll just tab it all. If we end up pulling like all 4 of the remaining yaks. Yeah, but we didn't. This is going fine. I'm just holding down tab, basically. Cool. Let's rest up a bit. Let's slow down the water moccasin, who... I guess he's not as big a threat as the spiny frog, come to think of it. Let's slow him down, too. Slow is great. I have not had a lot of games where I make use of slow. Interesting. Berserk is, I don't think it's going to be as big a buff. Like, I mean, the might and the HP will be nice. But the haste, I don't know. I don't think you can speed up a quick blade by very much. Maybe Berserk speeds it up. I don't know. The wolf howls. They used to bark. I'm glad somebody changed it to howling. Can I hit this guy with slow? It looks like no. Ow. Let's slow down the Black Mamba, though. Okay. Now we can kill some wolves. I need regen to feel comfortable here. I want to also kill the Black Mamba to feel comfortable, because that poison could hurt a lot. But it looks like we got it. Okay. Whew! Ha! Really? You think I could use gold dragon armor, Okawaru? I mean, I'll try it on, but I gotta tell you, I don't think this is gonna work out between us. What is it? So I've got 7 armor and 32 evasion. And 8 strength should be plenty, right? 18 armor and 1 evasion. I'll pass. Too bad. Good joke. Good joke, Okawaru. So has anything dropped that we can use? Not really. Just the Robe of Folly, which I do not want. It's not as bad as it used to be. I guess I'm thinking the Robe of Misfortune is quite bad. It's actually alright if you have good magic resistance or don't need magic resistance. But right now, I kind of need it a little. I should have used Heroism for this fight, actually. This was a bit scary with the Black Mamba. Definitely merited Heroism. So that was a mistake. But a lot of stuff in Lair is still pretty trivial. We just stab it to death, which is great. And the stuff that we don't stab, we can kill somewhat effectively. There's Rupert again. I feel alright about going upstairs, taking this downstairs again, this downstairs, right? And then just, I could just end this, you know, skip Lair 5, the rest of Lair 5. Whoa! Frogs. Ugh. Stupid frogs. I need to stair dance you. Okay, thanks. Alright, there we go. We're quite competent in melee, actually, at this point. You know, we still have to be careful, because situations can still turn bad quickly if we get some unlucky rolls, but we're no longer in a position where we can only kill stuff that, you know, one-on-one or that hasn't noticed us or whatever. That's still the ideal way to fight, but it's not the only option anymore, which is nice. And we've dodged Rupert, so that's one more unique. And I think I've annotated every one of them, right? So we saw Robin, Arolka, Harold I didn't annotate because he's still asleep. Rupert, Fanar, and Urug. Okay, well, Potion of Invisibility, that's cool. Let's just start murdering. There's Snorg. Don't kill Snorg. Okay. So if we can, oh, let's be invisible, please. Yeah. Look at all this experience just lying here. Cool. And let's go visible again. Save the contamination. This electric eel is a problem. They can do a lot of damage. I'm just gonna, and it's hard to sneak up on him because he's in the dang water. So I'm just gonna let him lie. Ow, that hurts. With regen and spectral weapon, we ought to be okay. Alright, put reading of intelligence back on. A lot of rats in this cave, some sort of rat cave. Cool. Rats guarding pizza? What? River rats, more pizza. Are there gonna be like turtles in here? Is this a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing? The rats make me think of Splinter, right? Rats and pizza. Seems like there ought to be turtles in here, but there aren't. Maybe it's just some sort of rat pizza thing? I don't know. Isn't that I remember hearing about some like pizza rat or something a week or two ago. Was that like hip and cool in the news? I don't know. I was not really paying attention then. There's this giant frog, and he's too close to the electric eel to actually properly sneak up on. So I'm just gonna get his attention and kill him. Not stab him, just melee him to death. Scrolls of blinking, cool. Let's try and grab this Komodo dragon as well. He woke up the electric eel, I'm sure, but that's fine. We weren't looking forward to fighting the electric eel anyway. So we do need to be careful. The Komodo dragon can hit quite hard if he does land a hit. But he didn't. A merfolk. So Shoals? No. But Shoals is around here somewhere. Isn't it? Where? Oh yeah, it must be like through here. Yeah, and this lets you in too, I bet. Do I try to get the stab? You lose a lot of stealth for slogging through water. I think I should just mark this as excluded for the moment. And mark this as excluded also. Annotated as Shoals. So I remember where it is when I want to find it later. Normally you use auto travel, right? But since I'm not going to explore to the actual entrance, auto travel won't know where it was. Mod, don't kill her either. But having, jeez, this eel is everywhere, man. Map hacks. Okay. Is there anywhere I can still get to? Or do I need to just leave? I'm not really sure. Let's eat some more bread. Yeah, there's places to explore. Not much. All right. So there's this Ocklob plant. I don't mind ducking past an Ocklob plant. It's guarding a Quaslol altar. Okay, so we can explore a little more down here. Or over here. Okay, there's some fruit, so that's more food. Again, food's not really a concern, but it's sort of natural to be worried about it anyway. Cool, so that'll do for layer 6, I think. And I'm hoping that layer 8, when we get there, will not be much of a challenge. But it could be. Let's put up a shroud. I need to find a better place to fight. This is just not going to do. Maybe heroism seems fine. This is a dangerous position. Okay, let's Kill it all. Cool. Thanks for the help, Okawaru. Okay. So fighting this stuff all out in the open is not ideal, but it seems to be going okay. Yeah, -6 strength. That would be pretty bad for us. And we're out of remove curse again. Weird. You don't usually run out of that. A book of hexes? Takima's dance? Confuse? I'm in heaven! Takima's dance should help a lot in Orc. Confuse should help just in general. Alright, we need to learn some of this stuff. And I'm going to read Amnesia here to forget Corona. Oops. Read this to forget Corona. It's only 1 spell level, but... Oh, actually Infusion. I can forget that first. I'm never using that. Now I can pick up a level 3 spell, and Confuse is going to help way before... Takima's Dance does, because we're in Lair. That's great. So Confuse, we've been training hexes all our lives. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Let's get some more, no, not more fighting. Let's turn down evocations. Invisibility is doing all right. And we've got bigger fish to fry. No, don't walk into a teleport trap, please. What was that wand I picked up, by the way? Didn't I pick up a wand? Another wand of teleportation, of course. Makes sense. I should have turned invisible earlier. Because this stuff is just so easy to kill when you're invisible. Okay, so we're sort of turning into a Spriggan Enchanter here. We don't have Ensorcelled Hibernation, but it confuses sort of more generally applicable anyway after the early game, because you don't have to isolate stuff quite so much to use it effectively. And we've got invisibility, which is what every Spriggan Enchanter dreams of. And a Quick Blade, which is great. Let's just confuse this guy. Yep. Here's confused. Great. I love it. They just don't fight back at all. Alright, I feel great about this character. I have felt great about this character a number of times. It's supposed to have been a bad character, but it's really not. This is a good, solid combo. Just because Spriggans are so good. Scald is alright. I mean, they have fantastic Scald aptitudes, even though Scald is not a great start. They make a pretty good Scalds. And here we are on Lair 8. Okay, we can get a couple more stabs before invisibility wears off, it looks like. Cool. We're flickering, so invisibility is about to wear off. I could just go upstairs and rest off the contamination and come back down with more invisibility ready. But it doesn't seem like this stuff is that much of a threat. Like, it's sort of sleeping through the Grand Invasion anyway. Wow. I can already learn to keep a stance. And they buffed Gel's Gravitas again. Is it worth using? I don't think so. It's, like, just famously bad. Huh. I mean, I don't know exactly what its area of effect is. I don't know. It might be... Whoa! Alarm trap. We are out of here. Danger, danger. Good thing we're so darn fast. Yeah. Alright, that's not what we want. So good. The game is telling me I should have gone back upstairs to rest. Well, I don't know. would have stepped on the alarm trap anyway. And that would have ruined the invisibility. But now it's telling me to go upstairs and rest now anyway. I guess I'll just read this scroll. Immolation, fine. Some frog business going on here. Confuse the axe. Yeah, this. Oh, nice little Cabriatos altar. Is it shaped like a snail or something? Some of his other altars are shaped like a snail. I think, I'm not sure who designed that altar, but I do like the snail altar you find in depths. It's pretty cool. This one is, I don't know, not shaped like a snail, but what is it shaped like? It's this weird like river thing. I don't know. There's a torpor snail here, so maybe it is supposed to be a snail. Let's just leave the torpor snail alone. It's kind of awkward to get a good engagement against him in there. Okay, so here's where all the stuff came to earlier because we got marked. But the river rats shouldn't be a threat, at least. There's this Hydra, which has now seen me. We've already made a lot of noise with the lightning or alarm trap, so I am inclined. Actually, I can put this on B. I'm not using my sling anymore. I'm inclined to try out the lightning rod on him, and if it doesn't kill him, I can just use invisibility or something, but I think it will. We've trained up our evocations quite a bit since it failed to kill a four-headed Hydra. Yeah. There's a Death Yak, and probably some more Death Yaks. They tend to travel in packs. Yeah. But it feels like with invisibility and finesse, we ought to be alright. Or heroism, rather. Wow, a lot of Death Yaks. Let's renew our shroud, I guess. So the Death Yaks are the sort of lighter gray ones. Yeah, they have no idea where we are. I mean, I guess they have some idea, but with invisibility, we're getting these. Oh, wow, I can spellcasting train so fast. Yeah, look at all this stuff just get wrecked. Gotta keep an eye on invisibility, but it's not wearing off yet. And also keep an eye on, like, maybe they land a lucky hit. That would be bad. Oops, I killed the Hydra without noticing. Thought it was a yak. Whatever. Spriggan reasons. Accidentally killing Hydras. So that was amazing. That's why enchanters and invisibility are OP. What did we find? We found like a new scroll, right? Yeah, let's identify it. Enchant armor, thank you. I'm not wearing, oh, I am wearing a cloak, but it's enchanted already. It means I can drop this cloak because I have a +2 cloak of invisibility. My armor is up to 8, which is feeling pretty respectable, actually. Faith. I'm not using Okawaru Piety that much, so the bonus isn't helping me that much. But it will get me more gifts, and I wasn't using Rage anyway. So that's fine. And it'll mean I can use Heroism a little bit more freely anyway. Whoa, this is... I recognize that ending. So this is like the anacondas and elephants ending. It's a reference to something. I don't know what, but there's like there's this temple here, not locked off by plants, and there's a bunch of elephant statues, and occasionally some actual elephants. And then at the end, there's this anaconda. And when you kill the anaconda, the elephant statues turn into actual elephants and try to kill you. And that's what I know about this vault. I don't know why that makes any sense at all. I mean, it must, right? Make some sense in some context that I don't recognize. So, I don't know. It's just another one of those vaults that I don't get. But I know what the deal is, having seen it many times. And the dire elephants that come out are quite dangerous. I think with invisibility we ought to be able to handle them, but also with the tactical use of doors should help a lot. Elephants still can't use doors, thank goodness. I'm gonna pass on all that. And then there's this, like, I don't know why they have this. There's like a bit of a loot behind this statue every time. Doesn't make sense to me. None of this does, really. But I don't want a staff anyway, so it's fine. We'll just let it be. And this is going to be the end of Lair. And the end of this video. There's this anaconda. Let's just confuse him. I would like to use invisibility instead, but I'm going to need that for the elephants, I think. Because the elephants will resist resist my hexes, notably including confusion. So here we go. I'm going to turn invisible before opening this door, because as I recall, there are some elephants in here. And they are awake, but haven't seen me. And I do need to be careful, because if they even accidentally attack me, it could be a problem. But we will be getting stabs pretty effectively here. Oh, look, it turned yellow. It's not red anymore. That's nice. But they just don't they don't know what's going on. They're just elephants. Poor guys. Let's turn visible here. Again, try to save on the contamination. New kind of potion is interesting. New kind of ring. Sustainability is good to know about, but I don't really want it here. If I wanted to go to Tomb for some reason, it could be good. Okay. So that was the lair end vault, but now we have to fight our way back out, and there are going to be elephants everywhere. For, again, no reason that I really can understand. Did that one turn into an elephant? It didn't. So you still can't get to the loot. I don't know if it's randomized which ones turn to elephants or what. Yeah, confuse is not going to work, and invisibility will. Anyone in here? No. Anyone over here? Yeah, they got out. I should have closed the door. Oof. See, they hurt so much. Okay. And I could head down here, go elephant hunting again. Invisibility is about to wear off anyway. Close the door, eat. Bread, rest. So that one didn't turn into an elephant. And it looks like it was the only statue in this neighborhood anyway. So let's get back out to the dungeon, I suppose. Oh, there is an elephant in here. Interesting. Well, alright, let's kill him. And then after that, we're just going to head back to the dungeon declare the lair off limits a bit. Let's see, so we found Spider and we know where Shoals is. And we're just gonna have to dodge a few uniques on the way back up. Oh my gosh, all these elephants. I guess we're not done with lair yet. I'm not gonna keep trying to call the video wrap up. There's a lot of stuff left, but it's all in weird, silly places. Yeah, so we can just tab blink frogs though. Yikes, ouch. We gotta be a little careful, but we can tab them. Wow, that's a lot of them. Let's be invisible here. And there's dire elephant as well. Sheepers. Alright, this is getting interesting. This elephant is trampling my quick blade, apparently. I think this elephant could get a lucky hit and just one-shot me, so I'm going to back up here. Try to kill the other stuff first. Yeah, okay, at least the spectral weapon is dead. He was really causing more problems than he was solving. You don't want to really use that when you're invisible. And just to be safe, I'm going to quaff a heal wounds here. I have a lot of them. I can afford to be safe. I don't know, I guess the safe thing would be to just walk away. This is the greedy thing, to try to get experience while also not dying. So I guess it was the safe way to greedily still get experience, is what it was, which seems like reasonable, I guess. What hit me? The blink frog hit me and then blinked away. All right. Okay. Can we get, we're still, yeah, we're not gonna, invisibility is gonna last a little while longer. All these gifts, Okuaru, you are too kind. I guess that's what Faith will do. Get another stab or two before we become visible, maybe? Yeah. Now a spectral weapon, and we should be able to, like, tab an elephant, hopefully. Yeah, more gifts. Nothing I really need, though. Okay, so that has so far gone fine. Let's find a staircase back up. Here we go. Go back to the dungeon. Don't kill Snorg, Shoals, like 8 exclusions. Wow. Alright, is this a safe-ish staircase to take? It is. Alright. Yes. And an upstairs. There's none I can reach without walking through an excluded area, but as I recall, yeah, we can get through this Oclob plants area. And actually, I think I'm just going to kill the Oclob plant. They can't see invisible, and it'll make travel simpler. So let's rest off the contamination, become invisible, and waltz on in here. Got him. Now let's go back to the dungeon. No, is this staircase safe? Looks alright. Looks like the best staircase in the world. This staircase. Alright, go back to the dungeon. We did it, guys. We finished Lair. Okay, invisibility is so strong. So that's going to do it for now. Next video, probably go back to Orc, maybe just a little deeper in dungeon. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.